out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Livers is checked in, and it's Joseph in for Hayes. Burks can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
McGinnis, the pass to Iguodala. A beautiful reverse layup.
And once again, Iggy showing off his insane ball handling ability.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. A two-point game. From 11 feet away, misses off the left iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Jones checked in for Philadelphia. Irving comes in for Andre Iguodala. Joseph looking around. Bay finds Joseph. Here's Livers. Detroit, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
Billy Cunningham.
So he comes up empty at the line.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Burks' shot is good.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Here's Cunningham, and the layup falls.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Burks the pass to Duran. Joseph has an open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Pistons ahead. They lead by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Jones. Iverson is out there with Irving. Then it's Malone. And it's Shays in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Detroit.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Detroit leading by 9. Now Hayes. Floats one up. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Expect nights like this from Hayes. He's just a solid all-around player who gives a steady effort.
And it's good. 2 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Hayes with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Hay kicks to Hayes. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 9. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bogdanovich has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Philadelphia. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Sadiq Bey. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Iguodala, that's good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Hayes down low. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
His teammates encourage Killian to take these shots because it helps his confidence.
Here's Iverson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming up in the fourth here, Sixers.
The 76ers trail by 10. And he uses the glass on the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Bagley. Ivy passes to Stewart. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
At the line for the Pistons, Killian Hayes. Shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Stewart passes to Bagley. Connects from three-point range. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Greer's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. And here's Ivy. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Shakes, and the shot goes in. Now Hayes. Pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Malone. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And it's Stewart, top of the key. Back to Hayes. Now, here's Stewart. He's tightly guarded. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hayes. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And the 76ers with possession. They trail by 7. Tries it from 19. A putback. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Evan?
Thank you, David. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's the first that brings them within 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Pistons, Bojan Bogdanovic. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Iguodala. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
An absolutely clutch basket by a big game player in Iggy. He lives for these plays. So great under pressure.
Philadelphia foul. Doug Collins. That's his
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Detroit. Alex.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Cunningham with it. Over Stewart. And so the Pistons take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant